And we are live. Welcome to an impromptu and unannounced live stream because that's how I roll. As you guys know, I try my best, but I'm trying to get everything organized with my life. I'm doing a lot, which I want to do because, there's only so many many minutes in a day, so many hours in a day. So, it's all about making the best of those hours and those times. So, welcome. I will just chat away because I've got some things to chat about. So, I just did a podcast with Cax Bar and Podcast. I'm going to link that podcast right now in the description. I appreciate you guys going over there and watching. Miss Gishi, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, went over there and left a comment, and I appreciate that a lot. So I am going to share that podcast in the comments below. I can't do that. Why can't I do that? I can't. Okay, I guess I'll go on my live stream and do that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to share it in my live stream without hearing myself talk. Let's mute the tab, mute site. Where's my live stream? Am I even live? It says I'm live according to Streamlabs. Oh my god, I'm not live. I am live. Oh, I'm tripping myself out right now. What the heck? Okay, so please go check out that podcast because there will be a part two. Now let me go back to Streamlabs so I know what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go back. Let's go back to the screen. How do we do this? No, close the calendar. No, I want to see. No, I want to see my. There we go. As I'm arguing with technology right now. So yeah, the podcast was great, and I cannot wait to do another podcast. We are going to be filming part two this Friday. So yeah, Cax Bar and Podcast is where I do my podcast as well, and it's just a sick place. I'm actually going there tonight for trivia night. It's going to be Disney trivia night. But let me talk about what I'm doing tonight because your girl did go to the gym today. Of course I did. I'll be going to the gym for the next 3 days in a row because I'll be getting an injection in my knee. So I'm going to talk about how you can go out and eat and still stay within your dietary goals. So your goal is doing a hardcore 2MAD today. I am so thankful for OMAD and keto and just being in this way of eating because it allows me to have more power on my weight loss journey and I don't feel restricted. I know it sounds weird. You're doing keto and you don't feel restricted? No, not really, because the only thing I would be missing is things like rice and potatoes. Because when you're losing weight, you want to eat, mm, you know, carbs that agree with you. Rice may not agree with everyone. It agrees with me. Potato agrees with me. Personally, I would not do pasta unless it's like a refeed day. Pasta, I feel like I hold too much. But I do get pasta from Italy, the non-GMO kind of pasta, because I think that's the best way to go. But this is my tip to you guys. Yes, I did a 2MAD today. So this morning, I totally forgot what I had to eat. What did I eat? Oh, I think I had my typical go-to breakfast, which was cheesy eggs or creamy eggs with some French green beans. I'm trying to see, is that showing up on camera? This is what happened when I filmed the podcast. I put on lip gloss and Bo's fur. Here she is, right here. Bo, you want to come on the live stream? Come here. Come on the live stream. Come up. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, she's judging me. Um, her fur is everywhere. I need to like vacuum her. I won't vacuum the dog. Don't worry. I won't vacuum the dog. But yeah, that's what happened. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that this morning I had a keto breakfast. I believe, why don't I just look at my phone? Um, I believe it is right now. I am using my Fitness Pal, but I'm switching back to the Trainist app because my Fitness Pal has everything wrong. I was scanning so many things into this bloody app and the nutrition data was wrong. That makes me livid because when it comes to body changing your body, whether it be like bulking, losing weight, doesn't matter. Trying to eat a certain kind of macros, you need your nutrition correct. So I was so pissed. So I'm trying to learn how to transport everything from my fitness pal to the Trainist app so I can use their like data in their database. But like, the only reason why I'm using my fitness pal because it's linked to my PT's training app. But the beautiful thing about Trainist is that it's gonna have everything in one app. Check-in, coaching. And since I'm gonna become a personal trainer and I will be coaching people. I know people have been begging me to coach them for years. I will be. Everything's all in one. So, yeah, I only had 110 calories. That doesn't make sense. I didn't add the eggs. So I'm just going to finish adding my calories for today while the chat rolls in or while people show up. I had 2 eggs and I had 15 grams of butter. Yes, I remember everything to cook. So, butter, I had 15 grams. Uh, 15 grams. So yes, and then I had some cream for the coffee. That's 285 calories plus my cream, whipping cream. I had, oh my God, I'm forgetting that one. I believe I had 40, which is, no, 1 teaspoon. I am forgetting that one. That one's kind of important. Sometimes I forget my coffee cream, which that's like 100 calories. But did I do? I'm trying to remember. What did I do? I think I went 30. I don't know. See, like, we're not always accurate. This is why you should put it in right away, but it's not a big deal. I didn't eat a lot today. I had 285 calories for my breakfast, 11 grams of net carbs, 19 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein. And then for my snack, which was coffee, I'm having another coffee, but it's basically black. I never finish my coffee, so I just finished the leftover coffee I had this morning. Um, is 91 calories, 10 grams of fat, about zero point 0.6 grams of protein. But who knows if this data is correct with MyFitnessPal? My goodness, what a hot mess of an app. But yeah, I had that for breakfast. So basically, I'm going to have a 2 med today. So I had that first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to go to Cats and have their wings. Yes, I've been losing weight on their wings. Their wings are so good. The thing is about wings, if you're doing keto and wings, you need to know how they make the wings because if the wings are too heavily breaded, they might have too much carbs. But the way they make them at Cax is like lightly breaded, and I'm staying in ketosis. So I'm so excited to have that with a Caesar salad. I'm thinking if I have that, it still won't be enough calories. So I might have to, oh, I might get someone to make me a vegetable dip because I've been craving like dipping vegetables and stuff. But anyway, there's that. So yeah, we'll be filming part 2 of the podcast later on. And what else do I want to talk about? I also want to talk about, oh, at the gym today, something happened. I was going to say this on my Instagram stories, but I'm starting to talk to people now. I'm not like being a antisocial weirdo. Um, when you have a concussion, it's just like stop. I don't. My concussion's going away. It's not my concussion. My brain is healing. I'm 10 times better than where I was, but I was so antisocial with it. But this gentleman, like, I was going to use the machine, and he was using it. And the gym I go to, there's ugh, I wish it was bigger, and I wish they had multiple machines for certain machines. They have one machine for specific machines, like the MTS row machine, there's only one. The overhead row machine, there's only one. And then that chest one, there's only one. Like some of them, there should be two, but it is what it is. But he was using like the chest machine because my PT told me to go use it because I didn't train chest. And I need to train chest just to balance out everything. And I do have a pec injury that the doctor's injecting me. But anyway, he looked at my knee and he's like, "Oh, is the knee better?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not wearing any tape." So big news number one, I took off my tape on Sunday and I forgot to put it on. And I woke up the next day and I looked at my knee. I was like, wait a second, I'm not wearing any tape. So this means that I bet you the chat's going and I don't even know. I'm looking at this. I should check. I have no idea. Or I could be wrong. Whoa, let's not hear myself talk. How do I get to the chat? Oh my God, this is embarrassing. What? I don't think there is a chat. No, there isn't. So that's good. Yeah, so anyway, I basically he asked me about my knee and I was like, "Oh, no, it's like it's still there. Like I'm still injured, but it's not as badly where I need to wear the tape and the brace." And then he was like, "Yeah." And so he totally, I don't know, I messed that up because I got distracted. So basically, He noticed my knee. I never noticed this guy in my life. When I'm at the gym, I'm either in my own world, I'm either dancing, I'm either talking to myself to get myself through it because I'm fighting with my weaknesses. And hey, Fugo Mama, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Thanks for being here, sis. I appreciate you, Tashira. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello. Welcome, Fugo Mama. So yeah, I just got to the tail end of your live stream this morning because I saw you went live. Was it this morning or the morning before? I think you go live pretty often, but I appreciate you always supporting me. I appreciate you. So yeah, like he asked me about it, and like then I realized I'm like, oh my God, like people are just I don't know. People are inherently are they inherently good? Because I have a lot of trust issues with human beings. But people notice things. And like when you go to a gym, I guess it's like a community, but you don't really realize it's a community. And I don't know. He probably I've been oh my God, when I started going to this gym, I was so like, first of all, I couldn't find it. That was like, oh, hello, hello, doing well, thanks, says Hugo Mama. Hello, Daisy, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I remember I was trying to find this gym because there was construction going on and then the road was closed. I'm like, how the heck do I get to this gym? Because I first signed out up at another gym. And yeah, but when I first went to this gym, I was messed up. So messed up. I was so dizzy. I couldn't even focus. But now look how far I've come. Like I'm running. I'm getting my heart rate in the 160s and it's starting to get comfortable in the 160s. Now I need to get my heart rate to get comfortable in the 180s and then the 190s. Um, I just needed to get comfortable there because that's when I go really high intense. It's healing. It like concussion healing is a cardiovascular healing. So yeah, I know, but it's like I remember going to there, just being in a lot of pain. Had my knee brace on for a bit, and then the doctor's like, "Don't wear it." One of my other doctors like, "I don't want you wearing that brace." So I started using K-tape, and he was fine. But people notice things, so it was really cool for him to say that because it made me feel like, okay, I'm not alone, and it's like, okay, people see how hard I'm working. And I even had this older gentleman approach me one time before, so it's really nice when people take their time to just do that or just to say something like that. It can really make someone's day because I felt alone a lot. I really, 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 really did. At the park, game day with my babies. Ooh, what game are you playing or what game are they playing? I want to know. I want to know. I love watching my son play sports. It's really fun. But yeah, anyway, let's go into the topic at hand, which is better for weight loss, keto OMAD or OMAD? And the answer may surprise you. I'm going to say keto throughout the day. Why? Not because I'm doing it now, but you guys know on this journey, I started off with keto, went to OMAD, and then now I'm back to keto. Why do I say keto OMAD is the better diet to do throughout the day? This is why. Because keto OMAD, sorry, keto diet, doing it throughout the day. This is why. The keto diet, doing it throughout the day, if you're doing it properly, is a more realistic diet to sustain over a long period of time in terms of its structure than OMAD. OMAD is like I like to think of OMAD as a remedy. It's like let's use a metaphor for example. Let's say you have like a severe, I don't know, a severe infection or okay, let's do this one. Let's say you have a severe allergic reaction and you need your EpiPen. That's like you need that EpiPen now to save your life. I think of OMAD as like the EpiPen for diets for people who have been metabolically ill for a long time, for people who are morbidly obese, heavily obese. For people in that situation, I think it's a great tool because it's going to help correct everything. It's going to help teach them discipline, the fasting. It's going to help reverse everything as opposed to just jumping in. And another thing, what I like about OMAD for that as a remedy pill is that you see weight loss quickly. And that's going to be motivating for someone who has 2, 3, 400 pounds to lose. That's going to be motivating for someone like me who at the time, who had, how many pounds did I have to lose? Over 110 pounds to lose. Like, I like that because it builds belief. OMAD builds belief and it builds belief quickly. However, OMAD does not teach people how to properly eat throughout the day. It does not teach people a regular looking kind of diet, even though it is keto. So like keto is like the next step up from OMAD. And I'm a big believer in using these diets to help people because it's just easy, it's straightforward, and you are getting so much of the metabolic benefits. Now, you can lose weight with carbs, of course, but the key to that, like I was just thinking about Louise's journey and her channel, she had a lot of salads throughout her journey because she ate a regular looking diet, but she ate a lot of salad. She stuffed her face with vegetables. I'm putting that on a shirt because that's a quote on my channel. Stuff your baseball. That's so cool. Wellness with Hugo Mama. That's fun. My son wants to play baseball. I'm like, baseball would be good for you to play if you want to be a quarterback because you can get like the movement going in with his hands. And he's like, yeah. And he was playing baseball at his school, this little parent baseball thing that was organized by a couple of the parents at the school. And he's like, yeah, I really loved it when I did it. So I might, after football or in between football, I might sign him up for baseball because he's really good at it. He was hitting the ball, he was running, and all of that. He was a talented little boy. He got it from his mama. All his athleticism, nothing from his father. No, I'm joking. His dad's athletic, but not my level of athletic, okay? Anyway, yeah, so I totally forgot what I was talking about with keto throughout the day. Let me just go back to what I wanted to say. I'll just continue on. I just think it is better, like, in that aspect, in that it's more closer to a realistic diet. Like I said, OMAD is dieting 101. Keto OMAD is dieting 101. OMAD's dieting 101. Oh, I was talking about losing weight with carbs because I don't want to villainize carbs. You just got to know what carbs to eat. If you're going to be eating white bread and stuff all the time on its own, there you go. But I was talking about Louise's journey. If you look at all of her meals, she blankets her meals with tons of vegetables. I'm telling you, two things to weight loss right now: stuff your face with vegetables and get up and get 10,000 steps a day. If you are coming from, just get up and get 10,000 steps a day. It's the steps, it's the stuffing your face with vegetables, it's the fiber, it's blanking your food with fiber, with vegetables. Learn how to eat vegetables. If you're giving me the excuse that you don't like the taste of vegetables, then you like the taste of staying where you're at. You need to just get over your old self and become a new self. Look, before I started losing weight, I did not like vegetables at all. I hated vegetables. But I developed that palate. I developed that taste. If you want to make a change, you need to let go of the habits and the dislikes that you had as your old former self. You got to become a new person. So learn how to like vegetables. Learn how to start cooking things. Learn how to do nutrition. Learn how to start making those healthy cakes, or there's like knockoffs, like my keto cakes that I make. Learn how to do those things. Just get a recipe book. I'm learning it from a recipe book. Actually, I got it from Instacart, really. Instacart had a bunch of like I don't know if this is in America, but I know here in Canada, I'm pretty sure it's the whole app where if you're shopping at a store, it will give you recipes. And they're pretty accurate per se. You got to do your due diligence, but you have to let go of those excuses. Like you can't have that mindset. Like I was saying in the last video, you need to change. Like weight loss is more mindset than anything. But anyway, with that being said, I like Keto OMAD or OMAD as a tool to help you get started, to get you that momentum, to do that built belief. But I also like keto eating throughout the day because it teaches you how to properly eat without getting out of control. So it's all about graduating. I think it's like a graduating system. Now, it's not going to be like this for everyone. Someone could just jump into keto eating throughout the day and they're fine. But a lot of people are doing keto wrong. And the thing is about keto, a lot of people are not staying consistent enough for their body to make that metabolic switch. You need to be consistent enough. You need to be in a fat burning mode. I highly suggest, and again, this is for people who are versed with fasting. I'm not going to recommend fasting to everyone. I'm not going to recommend it because people, they have to do their due diligence with that. But if someone comes to me, like everyone on my channel obviously knows they've done fast, they've done keto, they've done it all, right? So if someone on my channel comes to me, then I know they're well versed in fasting. But if someone, who is in real life comes to me and they talk to me about like, how do I lose weight? I'm not going to recommend fasting to them unless they're doing like intermittent fasting, and then I'll explain it that way because intermittent fasting is a great tool to keep things down. But to really get things going is to do a fast. And when it comes to fasting, you need to do your due diligence. You need to learn how to work your way up to fasting. Don't just jump into a fast and not take electrolytes. Don't just jump into a fast as a trend. I think fasting is a tool to help people who are morbidly obese and who are obese to heal up. It's a tool. Should everyone be doing fasting? Maybe regular intermittent fasting, like 12 hours. I don't know what the heck that who was 12 hours a day, but I don't think like, personally, I think there's benefits to it, but not everyone can do it. Not everyone has this mindset. People are way too attached to their food. They're way too attached to their old ways of being. It's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And that's my attitude when it comes to helping people with losing weight. If you're coming to me and you want my help and you're willing to implement it, I'm great. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to help someone that doesn't want to lose weight. Like, that's the worst thing you got to, like, that's the worst thing ever. You're wasting your time and their time. So, yeah. And I know the discernment. I'll know based on the excuses people bring up. It's like, oh, I don't want to give up my coffee because I need, I don't want to give up my cream because of this, or oh, I don't want to, I want to I want to like never not eat vegetables. No, you gotta change. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the key to weight loss, I strongly believe, is stuffing your face with vegetables. Even when I first started the common sense diet, like think about it, with the common sense diet, I went right ahead and I started eating more vegetables, eating more salads. And why do vegetables help us lose weight? Hmm. Gut microbiome. That's the key to things. It's the gut microbiome. We're feeding our gut microbiome a bunch of fiber. And when our gut microbiome works for us, our whole system works together because gut microbiome regulates blood sugar. The gut microbiome releases nutrients into our gut so our body can absorb it. The gut microbiome eats food, fiber. When you eat fiber with food, I believe, hopefully I'm getting this right, but you're deterring a lot of those foods to your gut microbiome. So, yeah, anyway, um, I'm just gonna look at the chat here because I don't even know what chat is what. Thanks, Streamlabs. Oh, there's a lot of people on right now. Wait, what? What am I doing? I'm just gonna ask you guys to hit that like button. Actually, there's not. I missed. What is going on? Wait, what? I'm confused. YouTube's analytics are all off right now. They're having issues. I have one window that says 15, the other one says 6. Okay, now it says 15. I don't know what the heck's going on. But if anyone has any questions, drop them below. I just kind of wanted to. Oh, hi, Jill. I heard fasting helps with loose skin. What do you think? Well, I've been fasting for a long time. I'll tell you this. When I lost weight very quickly in the beginning, with keto, I didn't fast. I had more loose skin at 220 pounds than I did now. I know it sounds crazy. So just a quick background, I lost 60 pounds relatively quickly within my first year of weight loss. Within like 6 months, 5 months, it's in my first video, and I had tons of loose skin on my stomach. I introduced fasting shortly after just to help with my inflammation. And I've noticed I don't have as much as I did back then. Now, the whole loose skin thing, oh my goodness. I believe fasting does help with loose skin. It can, but the loose skin thing, it honestly depends on how much weight you gotta lose. If you gotta lose, I don't want to say more than 100 pounds, but if you have an excess amount of weight to lose, you will have loose skin. But some people don't. So is it genetic? I don't know. It's like I do know. I don't know. Do I know? No one knows because you can see certain people, they'll have loose skin everywhere. And then other people, they'll have it in one area. I used to have loose skin on my thighs. They sometimes come and go depending on if I'm like strict with everything, but they go away. Like the loose skin on my legs, they go away. The loose skin in my stomach was really intense. It's shrinking, I would say, but I would say fasting does help if you do a dry fast because basically when you fast, your body's going to go for excess things, excess hormones, excess fats, excess sugar, and yes, excess skin. But that's not the case with everyone because we're also genetically different. Um, yeah, the loose skin thing, for me, it's going to be the stomach because I don't, it's not just the baby because I think if I didn't balloon after having a kid, I wouldn't have this much loose skin, but it's because I, you know, ballooned to over 300, oh my God, almost 300 pounds. But I would say fasting, no, no, that's a complex thing. I would say yes and no. Like a part of me believes it and a part of me, you know, I don't know. But I also was remember listening to a Coach Adam from Team Elite Physique. He was talking about how certain bodybuilding girls, they're blowing up too much on their off season and basically their skin doesn't have enough time to come back. But the skin will come back or tighten up as long as you stay lean. But that's not the case with everyone. I started following this girl who lost like a crap ton of weight on Instagram and she's jacked and everything and she's got tons of loose skin on her stomach. So I don't know. That's such an individual question. Like for me, because I want to be a bodybuilder and yes, I want to try to get into the IFBB league. Who was I was talking to Sean about it on the podcast because I'm like, I want to do natural. And he's like, really? How many of these people in the IFBB league, because they're coming out with more natural shows, yes. But how many of these people are really natural? I know you can do a natural show and still not be natural. It's not hard. You basically just come off whatever, performance enhancing drug you are on at a certain period, and then you will become clean at the drug test. For to have a real natural athlete, the IFBB needs to do it the way that the UFC does it, and I doubt they ever will. Maybe they will. I don't know. It's kind of complicated because at the Olympia, there's no rules, right? But if they're gonna have like a natural like section to really do it, this is how the UFC does it. Surprise drug tests throughout the year. That's the only way you're gonna know if someone's truly natural. But yeah. I'm reading the comments right now. Oh, these are electrolytes. So would you recommend building muscle over fasting for loose skin? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Because the muscle will fill things in, the muscle will tighten it up, and the muscle will also be very energetically expensive. But I honestly, Jill, don't worry about loose skin. Worry about getting the job done. Worry about the habits. I don't want people, stressing over it. Because honestly, loose skin is a badge of honor. It truly is. It's a badge of honor. Rock it. You should be proud of yourself for making that transformation and show that you did it. So, yeah. But yeah, building muscle for sure. I would totally recommend building muscle for everything. It just tones you up. It allows you to eat more as you lose the weight and etc. But I am going to be trying this ultrasound machine. A brand is sending it to me. I'm just going to try it and see. It's supposed to tighten up loose skin. We'll see. We'll see. But um but I believe the loose skin thing is genetic because there are some people who can lose over 150 pounds and not have anything. Daisy says, "Have you ever tried shapewear?" Yes. I don't know what fayas are. I've heard I've heard it recommended along with fasting keto to help with loose skin and reshaping the body. I notice I use a waist trainer and I only wear it when I work out at the gym sometimes. Um, most of the times my PT's telling me that it's getting in the way of certain like this. She's got me doing this core thing, which I'm noticing I looked in the mirror, I'm seeing more lines in my abs, and I want that because I just want a nice hard stomach, flat stomach. That's all I want. I want abs. But I'll tell you this, for me, I notice a difference. I notice a difference big time with my stomach when I wear a waist trainer. I notice it. It shapes more. I like how it looks. It's the shape. It just shapes it properly. And I just wear it to work out. That's it. I don't wear it throughout the day. I don't do hardcore waist training. I know in Mexican culture, it's a big thing down there where Michelle McDaniel was talking about her Mexican friends where they wear it to help shape them up. So I'm a believer in waist trainers. Some people aren't. Some people say no. Some people say yes. I like them. I personally notice a difference on my body, on my waist for sure. I remember I was losing weight and I was like in the 220s, and then I wasn't wearing my waist trainer. I'm like, I don't like how my body's looking because at the time my waist trainer couldn't fit me because I had a certain size. And then I put it on. I'm like, yes, now it's shaping nicely. So I can like share the link of the waist trainer I use. I get this one from Amazon. I'll share it with you. Are you in Canada or the United States? I'm just going to assume the United States. So let's go to USA. No, America. Sorry, I'm on Amazon. This is the waist trainer I use and I like it. I have two. I have a small one that I was wearing the other day. Amazon US. And now I have my bigger one, but my bigger one's too big, so I have to go back to the small one. I think I'm at a yes, country settings at a different size. No, we're going to America. I'm just gonna share with you the waist trainer I use if I can find it. Yep, yep, here it is. Oh, there she is. it's on I was gonna say it's on sale, but it's the US dollar. Crappy Canadian dollar. But it's a benefit because I get paid in US dollars with a lot of things, being a content creator. Not that I'm getting a lot, I'm getting what I can here and there, but that's the benefit when you get that USD. But here is this waist trainer. I like it. They have different styles. I like the leather one. That one's comfortable for me. Is this, I don't know, latex? Is that, no, not the latex one. I'm trying to get the right one for you. I think it's the one that's in the picture. Hang on. I'm just going to put in I think it's this one. It looks like it is. This one is the black one, and I think it's this one. I like this one a lot, and it's on sale right now. So I'm just going to share that link. But no, I love waist trainers. I wear it all the time at the gym. I'm like the only person that wears it. And I generally wear it for a number of reasons. One, to remind me to engage my core. Two, to my loose skin on my stomach gets itchy sometimes. I don't know why. I just get itchy. So it helps keep everything together. So yeah, I do like my waist trainer. But I know the smaller I get, the more everything will snatch up. I'm just gonna go to the live stream chat. No, that is the wrong app. Ooh, oh no, it's just there. So yeah, this is the one I use. I love it. That's Amazon USA link. I can share the Canadian link if anyone. Most of my subscribers are in America. Okay. Um, oh, hang on. Have you does it help with, yeah, it does. As you lose weight, I've noticed it does, Daisy. Are body compression suits that ladies wear. Oh, really? After BBLs, lipo, and other procedures. Apparently, it's huge in Colombia. Yeah, it's all of the Latin American countries that use these things. Colombia, Mexico. I want to go to Colombia. What a beautiful country. Um, I need to look at that because it works. Like people have been using like women back in the day. They had the corsets. I think it works. Oh, these are Fayaz. I'm not saying it right. But these, oh, let's not do that. These are them, right? Am I showing details? These things here. I should click on the photo and just no, just stay in the USA. Okay. I don't know if I want to wear that whole thing. Ooh, that's a lot, but I don't know. That's too much for me, I think, personally. I just like around that's all but some people need it on the upper thigh too. Um, yeah, but I notice with loose skin, this is how it works. So, you'll lose weight. Like it's just like every like big drop or big change in your body. So what I notice is like you'll lose the weight and then you'll get loose skin. And then if you keep going, it kind of tightens itself up. And usually the tightening happens when your body is plateauing. That's what I've noticed with my body anyway. So if that gives you any solace, just, yeah, there's that. But I noticed that a lot. Thanks. It looks like a good one. Yep, that's them. Yeah, no, they're interesting. But I think it would work. I think it would work for sure. I think. But there's a lot of people who think waist trainers are fads and whatnot, but they're literally coming from what people used to do back in the day with corsets. So yeah, no. But anyway, don't worry too much about where. Yeah, you can ask. Of course, you can ask a question. Please do. It helps me a lot when I do these streams because I had no idea what I was talking about. Can I ask a question, please? I currently weigh 209 pounds. I'm 5'8". Hey, same height, 5'7" and 3/4, but I just say 5'8". Um, I recently did a breast augmentation, so I was wondering if my breasts are smaller. Ooh, I can't read the rest of that. Why doesn't that? Breasts are going to be smaller if I shrink down a bite. You recently did a breast augmentation. Okay. No, I don't. I'm not a plastic surgeon, but I don't think so. If you augmented your breast uh, with what do you call them? Oh my God, implants? No, because the implants aren't growing with you. No, 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 I don't think so. Okay, smart, going to be smaller if I No, if you use implants, they shouldn't because what your body does is the skin goes around whatever's there. So the implants are kind of like tissue. So it won't bring it down. I don't think so. I don't think so at all, just based on common sense. Um, yeah. I used to do and I was wondering if my breast. No, no, you'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be good. No, you'll be fine. Because think about bodybuilders, all of the girls they get implants because when they lose the weight they lose their boobs. Most women, I was blessed with genetics, but as people lose weight, majority of women they lose it. So no, you'll be fine. Yeah, just think of like the bikini girls, all basically most of them, majority of them, not all, but majority of them do have breast implants. So you're good. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about that. Because it's not your body. It's literally an implant. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope that answered your question. But you'll definitely look amazing. How's the healing going? Because I know the healing for that is tough. Because I want to do I listen, I'm serious about being a bodybuilder. I know I am. And if I like rock the sport, thank you so much. You are so helpful. Oh, anytime, anytime. I am considering getting loose skin surgery. It's just going to be super expensive. And I know the healing time for that is a pain in the butt. And I know my friend, she's was talking about Mexico. I know they do it in Mexico, but I need a doctor that's good with that does them with people who have dark skin, who are melanin blessed. I know there's a doctor in the United States that all these Instagram girls use, and there was one girl, she was black and she did one and it looked really good because we scar differently. Like I have hyperpigmentation everywhere. I need to get rid of these on my legs. It's just so annoying. I get one little cut scratch or something, it takes my body like years to get rid of it. I was talking to my massage therapist that, oops, I'm trying to cross my legs, but I don't know if that's going to work. I was talking to my massage therapist about that, and she says she gave me a little cream that I can make to help because it's so annoying. Because I got burnt in 2020 here, and it's only now going away. I don't think you can see it a bit there. I'm trying to show, but like it's only now going away. This was like a huge square. So annoying. I hate the hyperpigmentation. Oh, I see that there's a super chat. Thank you so much. I see it on my phone. It's not showing up. Oh, now it is. I'm so all over the place. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's celebrate their third super chat on a live stream. Well, thank you so much. Please, let's celebrate that. How do I celebrate that? I don't know how to celebrate that, but we're celebrating that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those super chats really help boost me in the algorithm. I don't know how, but they do. So I appreciate that. Speaking of the algorithm, make sure you hit that like button, guys, because these acts help me out tremendously because YouTube's an uphill battle. I'm competing against people. Like, it's littered. It's a lot. That's why I have to try my best with the daily uploads. I'm trying, but I am studying for my personal training certification, which I need to get back to studying for. I will. I bought a printer because I used to see an occupational therapist and she gave me like a little like these like lists or these like templates to help me organize my day. So now that I have my printer, I can help organize my day. Wake up in the morning, study. I just want to get into a routine, like study or edit YouTube videos, gym, etc. Because my brain's the best in the morning, and yeah, just getting it out of the way. So I want to get the daily uploads going. So yeah. Oh my God, that's just like me. What's just like you? Oh, the hyperpigmentation or something else? Your natural fat tissue may reduce, but your implants won't shrink. Your band size for your bra will change, though. Yes, and I'm having that problem. Oh my God, I don't have bras that fit me, so I started running at the gym. I was very, very self-conscious about it, like very self-conscious about it, because nothing can hold these things in place. And what I do is I just wear my sweater over or I zip it up because I don't want anyone getting a show, even though people are getting a show anyway. Listen, I'm not trying it. I cover it. Like some girls who have implants at the gym, they purposely like, do you, boo. But when my chest is out, it's because I'm hot and I have nothing else to do. Like I'm really hot. I need air, okay? And I prefer to work out in tank tops because I sweat a lot. Well, do I? No, sometimes my metabolism just goes through the roof and I'm like, what the heck? But I totally forgot what I was talking about. Wow, thanks, brain. But yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, the band size with the bra. Ugh, it's so frustrating. It's like women have been existing since the dawn of time. Why don't we have proper bras that fit us? Why? For the love of God. So my chest, like my cup size, is pretty much staying the same, but my back is leaning out. And my back is like, my back is like huge. Yeah, I have a back that can handle these knockers, but it's really hard with getting a bra. It's like the only bras that fit me that are sports bra are the Walmart bras, and I have to catch them at the right time. But the band size is such a pain in the butt because I don't know how big you are, but like for some girls, that's why some girls get a breast reduction. It's like those tiny girls with like naturally large, um, chests. They can't really handle it. It's tough because your band size is like a 34 or 32, but then you need a cup size that doesn't equate to that band size because usually like a 30, that's going to be an ABC. You don't usually find that in D. It's really hard. Like the bra issue is so frustrating. Like the entrepreneur in me is like, I want to figure out how to make a bra to fit women, especially women with naturally large chesticles. I said chesticles. Because it's just so frustrating. It really is. Wellness with you, Ramona says things up. Hey, Daniela, please do plenty of research on doctors and try to find one in the US if possible. I will. And yeah, I'm going to go to the United States. Still I rise. And hi. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to go to the United States. That's where you go. Like, yeah, no, I'm not touching anyone in Canada. That's for sure. United States. I'm not going to Turkey. Like those girls did, the McKeely sisters. No, it's gonna be a lot of money, but I am that it's already done. I've been manifesting it a lot. Everything's done. Money's just energy. It will all come to me. It's going to happen when it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen very soon. No, I'm gonna go to the US for sure, and I will do tons of research. Yeah, I just want the loose skin. I don't want a butt lift. I don't want any of that crap. I just want the loose skin. But we'll see. Like, I'm gonna keep going leaner, and maybe if I throw in some dry fast like a crazy person, it may come to a point where I'm like, because I don't want to have surgery. I'm not a fan of surgery. Can't work out for 6 weeks. I don't like surgeries. I was freaking out over my wisdom tooth. But if I get my body down to where I want it to be, let it stay there for a bit, and I dry fast and I try something extreme, and I see that the skin is, tolerable, I will leave it. I will leave it. I have no problem doing that for sure. But yeah. Oh, Christy. Hey, Christy. Hey, Daniela. I know this is crazy, but when I did strict keto where my urine strip stayed in the top three dark spots, I had vertigo bad. I drank the hell out of snake juice. Hmm. You need to um do you have the actual snake juice? Because to be honest, I bought the actual snake juice and just straight up it sucks. There's not enough in it. I would recommend getting Element or making your own. I don't think there's enough electrolytes in it. Um, yeah, I just don't think. I think Element has more, and if you have, just try Element. The blank Element, it's linked in my description and other videos. I'll try to find it here quickly. But that element was so good when I was fasting for like even just doing a fast, and it lasted me for so long. I like element. Like when I did the 3 day fast, I had to take element twice. I took it day one. I didn't need to take it day two because the electrolytes were good. And then I think I took it when I broke my fast. But you're not getting in enough electrolytes. And electrolytes is Amazon Canada. Oh no, why am I going to I don't need to go to Amazon Canada. But I will just share with you what element because you got to get a specific one. You don't want the one with stevia in it. Plain. If I can find it. Where is it? Because right now I'm having raspberry element. Oh no, you can have, sorry, you're doing keto throughout the day. Yeah, you can have the raspberry one. That's fine. The raw unflavored one is for people who are fasting. So this one, oh, I'm getting a knock. I think that's my Amazon order. This one, I will share in the chat. This is the one you want for, so this is element for fasting, and then I'll show you the keto element, the one that you can have where, well, there's anything that's flavored. So how I fell in love with Element is that they had this little package. I don't know if I can find it, but this is my favorite flavor. I mix it with Crystal Light. I have it mixed in here actually right now. And yeah, have one Element, please, 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 please. It's so important. You're having vertigo because of electrolytes. So have Element once a day. Have one pack. You can have two if need be, but start out with one. It's enough. Have it first thing in the morning, or whenever you remember, but best to have it in the morning, with a meal if you want. I like to mix it with Crystal Light because it tastes really good. The raspberry one. Did I share that? Copy. Yeah, this is the raspberry one. I like it. I normally don't like raspberry, but this element one, no. It's so freaking good. I didn't share it, but it's okay. But it's really good. You're welcome. I saw you say thank you. This one is really good. Come on. No, stop it. Why aren't you pasting? No. Okay. YouTube's being rude. Yeah, but I do like the rat. That element for fasting is I have them all in my description. Copy. Okay. Okay, it won't let me share links now for some reason, even though I'm the owner of this stream. Thanks a lot. But yeah. Anyway, oh, you're in Alberta? I didn't know that. So I'm going back to the comments. Yeah, still all right. Thank you for that. Trust me, I'll be doing lots of research. Hey Joseph. Hey. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm doing low carb now, not worrying about keto strips. Yeah, please don't stress about all that stuff because we can get caught up with all that stuff when it comes to weight loss. The only thing you need to focus on are the habits. Habits with keto is getting in your electrolytes, eating vegetables with every meal. Leafy greens are good. Leafy greens are probably the way to go, or just greens. I have French green beans. Focusing on portion control, focusing on drinking lots of water. That's another thing. I go to the gym now with half a gallon and I caved and I bought a Stanley. Everyone's been talking about this Stanley. It's really good. It does keep the water nice and cool. Drink lots of water. Like there's no need. Like when I'm doing keto, I'm not checking my blood sugar levels or anything. I only do that when I fast because fasting, you know, what else are you gonna do when you fast? But don't worry about the test strips. Don't get caught up in all of that. You don't need to worry. What you need to worry about is, are you shrinking in the mirror? Are you feeling good? Are you losing weight? Worry about that. Worry about sticking to your macros, the keto macros. Make sure you're getting at least 30 grams of fiber per day, 30 to 50 grams, because that's key. And yeah, don't worry about the test strips. I think that's just a waste of time. Or no, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. It's essential at first, just to make sure you're in ketosis. But once you get that purple, you don't need to be obsessively checking it daily. There's no need. I never really did on my journey at all. Um, I mention it because someone else, yeah, thank you, just in case someone else experiences it. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, I'm also in Alberta, Canada. That's so funny. Yeah, I moved here 4 years ago. Christy says I will get Element. That's on. Hey, Nigel, I called you Nathan. Sorry. I was having a really bad concussion episode last week. But welcome, Nathan. Welcome. Hey, Miss Joy. But yeah, no. Yeah, I'm in Alberta. I ended up here because Toronto was scary during the pandemic. I thought I was gonna run out of food. Um yeah, I moved here in 2020. And I love it. It's a great place. The people are great here. I'll tell you that. The people are way more friendlier than Torontonians. Torontonians. Oh, Torontonians. Gotta love Torontonians. But I do miss Toronto because I was at the gym today and I saw that the Blue Jays were playing. And like, I grew up going to Blue Jay games. I do miss that. Like going to the Sky Dome. And yes, I still call it the Sky Dome. If anyone's in Canada, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Rogers Center. It's the Sky Dome. Like going to the Sky Dome, going to Blue Jay games. Yeah, I miss that. I do miss that. I do need to visit Toronto. I can't believe it's been 4 years I haven't been in Toronto. Literally, I lived in Toronto for like, oh my God, 31 years, 30 years, 30 years straight, and I never left, and I kind of miss it. Just to visit. I don't want to live there. Just to visit. It's a great place to visit. But yeah, I'm in Alberta for sure. How long have I been I was saying, how long have I been fasting for? Oh, I've been on this live for 52 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna go to trivia night for at CAC's Barn Podcast. I'm gonna head there in downtown Calgary at the Beltline. That's where I film my podcast, and their wings are amazing. I'm doing a two-mag today, so I have lots of room to eat. I'm just gonna have one order of food. I might end up under eating, which is why I gotta make sure I might just eat a bunch of ranch dip and vegetables. The dip will get me up in calories, but I'm gonna have a pound of wings with their Caesar salad, and I'm gonna go hang out with my friend, and we are gonna go have a good time and do trivia night. I gotta get ready for that, so I'm super excited for that. So yeah, in order for me to fit, you can still go out and lose weight. You just have to be at a place where you're comfortable with that. And right now, I'm only going to Cats because I know their food is fresh. I know how their food is made. Every ingredient is like clean. It's made from scratch. They get their food, I believe, from Community Foods, which is like a natural health food store that I've talked about several times on my channel. So I know everything's clean. So when it's clean, I'm not going to have a reaction. So if you have a joint in your city, in your town, where you know the food agrees with you, you know, perhaps like go there and see if you can have a night out. Like just make it like I think the key to make it going out is probably choosing one spot and sticking to that as opposed to going to a restaurant that you don't know or just planning ahead. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get ready, and for that, thank you for joining me today on the live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for asking questions. Please don't be shy. Ask questions. It definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Send you guys my love. Bye.